You see, gender is not a social construct. Gender is a defined biological term in the Quran and Sunnah. And therefore, I mentioned in the beginning, it is not confined to only humanity. The Quran talks about we have made pairs of animals, we have made pairs of hills and valleys, we have made pairs in universe. And that's why I borrowed that Chinese diagram just to illustrate my point that Islam believes in gender roles which are defined, not what I feel. This is a total psychological obsession justified culturally by the West. It's an obsession, no other thing else. It's very funny that a person who has been a wrestler all his life and a heavyweight champion one day says, well, I believe I am a female and I want to marry a male. It's craziness. It's obsession. It's not what we should give any attention either. The person should be handed over to a psychiatrist for proper treatment, nothing else. So it's a Western obsession of their social construct because of their deviation from the middle of the road approach of rational living. They have taken an extremist approach where reason has been set aside and where they think that it is they who decide what is rational. Therefore, the whole concept of society decides is baseless. Although books of sociology may preach it, they are wrong.
Yes.
Yes. Louder.
सर हम जेंडर की बात कर रहे हैं और उसमें हम पेयर्स की भी बात कर रहे हैं
जी।
तो इस्लाम जो है वो थर्ड जेंडर की राइट की क्या बात करता
जी
है कैसे
जी this is a very big misconception. People think that if Islam talks about pairs and male and female, it neglects. No. Every person who is born, human or non-human, has a right to be supported, promoted, protected. Islam is not blind to that. But to say that an X should be equal to Y because we think is stupidity, foolishness, illogical. Islam never said make them a target, stigmatize them. No, never. They should be given their respect and their due. But that does not mean that a person who is, by all definition, by appearance, a male, should walk in a female toilet in a public place and say, since I feel I am a female, I should use this toilet. This is totally breach of peace and society by all measures of humanity, not any religion. And that's why I appreciate the American official position that there are only two genders and they don't think that there can be common toilets for men and women. This is a very serious personal matter which cannot be confused. But we should have the courage to address those issues and tackle their problems. If there is a 0.001% population in the world which has certain biological problems, and because of that they have not fully developed either one or the other gender, then there should be a solution for that. There can be medical solutions. If they don't want that, there can be institutions where they are given full respect, every facility without changing their gender. Why we cannot treat them as human beings? Why? Who stops? And why, because of that, you change the whole world population and deprive of gender identity. It's highly unfair that billions of people should be deprived of their gender identity because of a 0.0001% people. It's misuse of the slogan of human rights.